And that's how easy some of these new battery systems are to add to your home's electrical system. And now may be one of the best times you can get a DIY-friendly battery backup system from your house because of the next Amazon Prime sale. And if you're in the US, you only have a few months left to take advantage of the 30% federal tax credit. I want to show you an overview of the parts of how you can install your own DIY-friendly battery backup system. So this is a system I normally have installed at my house, but we're remodeling right now, so I have all the parts out so I can explain how they all fit together and what parts you might want to hire an electrician for and what parts you can obviously do yourself. So basically the three main parts are the power station. This is the F3800 Plus. This provides the battery. That's most of what's in there is the battery storage, 3.8 kilowatt hours. And then also it provides the AC output. That's the critical part. So this is a somewhat portable power station, so you get the AC outlet, but if you're going to connect it up to your electrical system, you use that. And then you have your home power panel. This is the thing that's kind of the brains that talks between the power station and your home's electrical system. You really only need this and this if you want to use the battery to help save on electricity costs. But if you want automatic backup feature, then you also need to install a backup load center. So these three parts and the associated wires are one of the kits that you can get, and I'll go through each of them. And I'm going to start with this device first for the overview because this thing's pretty cool and somewhat unique. It is an AC coupled device, which means when you have your battery stations plugged in down here, it can sync with your AC system. And so here's how you hook this in. Really, it just has 4 connections. So this is the grid side, and they give you a 100 amp breaker that comes with this kit. And so you might want to use an electrician for that part, so you put that breaker in your main service panel at your house, and then you run the 4 wires, the 2 hot wires, the neutral, and the ground to these spots. And then this is for the backup load center, but you don't actually need this if you just want to take the battery and run your home loads on it. I think the secret here is these sensors, and you get 2 of these, and you clamp these 2 sensors on your the main wires coming into your house. And then what this will do is it will take the battery and make sure that your home loads use all of the power from the batteries and none of it goes exported out of your house to the grid. So it basically keeps your meter at 0 amps. So very cool how it does that. It's something that I call local backfeeding. And they also give you another sensor, and this is if you have solar panels and an output wire from your solar inverters into your home system. You clip that on there, and that'll plug in down here so you can monitor your solar. Your battery hooked up to this will enable you to save on electrical costs. This is going to help you in terms of a power outage situation. And so this one hooks up to your backup load center. They give you one in the kit in case you don't have one, plus some associated hardware. So what you're going to do is you're going to put things on here like your refrigerator or lights, things you want running during a power outage. And this is where you might want an electrician to take the wires from your main service panel and bring them over to this one. You can do it yourself in most places, but make sure you check your codes. But you hook those 4 wires out of here into this backup area, and then what happens is when there's a power outage and the power station is on and connected here, it will automatically switch over in milliseconds from the grid, which just went out, to the battery. And you might see a little flicker in your house, but all of these loads are going to be running from the batteries. So if you already have a backup load center set up at your house, hooking one of these up is super easy because really it's just 8 wires and hooking in 1 more breaker and then plugging these guys in. The third piece of the system is the battery and the inverter, the power station itself. This one is the F3800 Plus. The home power panel can work with this one or the original F3800. And what I have going on here is I have solar panels plugged in right to the unit. They're the ones behind me there. And even though I have solar panels on my roof, I like to plug solar panels directly into this because it adds another layer of savings for me, because I can basically take the solar panels directly into the unit and then feed it into the house. The F3800 Plus has 2 inputs for solar, and they're rated up to 165 volts each, which is great because you can put 3 to 4 high voltage solar panels in series, save on wiring, and plug them right into here. And both of these can handle a maximum of up to 3,200 watts of solar input. So if you had that much or even a little bit less solar panels going into your unit, you can really save on electrical costs. So the two solar panels that I'm using in this hazy day is inputting about 285 watts or so. And you can get rigid solar panels like these as part of one of the kit combinations, which would also qualify for the discount. And if you want to use this as a portable power station, there's a telescoping handle there and some wheels. It's kind of easy to pull it across the grass, even though it is pretty heavy. And it has a 240 volt output in case you want to use that for a generator inlet box or just like your RV or something. And of course, it has the normal 120 volt AC outputs. So this is great for even portability. And also this system can be expanded with expansion batteries. This is just one of them. It's doubling the capacity, and it's easy to add extra batteries. You can add them at the beginning, or as you build out your system, you can have 6 of these extra batteries per main unit. So most of these kit combinations are at least 40% off for the sale. They've also given me a 6% stackable coupon you can use on top of any of those savings. I'll put that information down in the video description. Another option that should still qualify for the 30% tax credit to connect batteries to your home is this guy. This is the F3000. This one though only has a 120 volt output. So if you want 240 volts, you need to get 2 of these and connect them together, which is an option. And they do sell a device that plugs in down here and it connects into your home's electrical system. Down here you can also plug in expansion batteries, and you can get with this one unit up to 3 extra batteries for 12 kilowatt hours of storage. And if you want to go a little bit smaller, you can get these guys. These guys are on sale too. But these are more for like camping or smaller home backup, not for your whole home. And so this one is the C1000. This is a 1 kilowatt hour power station. I did a review on that one. You can check it out. And then there's these smaller ones over here that are also on sale. This is the C300 and the C300 DC. This one doesn't have any AC outlets, but it is pretty cool because it has 140 volt output USB-C ports and a light, great for camping or a power backup. And same with this one, but this one has AC outlets.